What's up, everyone? I'm gonna do a nightly divination reading because I was gonna do one for myself, so why not do it live? I I tend to use, anyways. It's by Ingvar Babushka. Um, but I wanted to say, like, I know I like inundate my Facebook with a lot of content, from writing to microblogging to live videos, is because a lot of my electronics are outdated and they don't have the capacity to hold as much information. And I also synced my Facebook up to my Twitter account, if you want to go to that. I've been doing that for about 2 years now. So all the content that is on my Facebook, I have directly synced up to my Twitter account. And that's why I do a lot of micro blogging through Facebook, because it allows me to um, edit, whereas Twitter doesn't allow me to edit. And when I have to do live videos, since most of, like I said, my electronics are old, I have to keep up the content on my YouTube channel also. So, anyways, that said, you can find me at James John Kirby anywhere, but y'all already know that. It doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm gonna do, the Lucifer Tarot. Like I said, I'm gonna do the basic spread of the pentagram, which is a 5 card draw. So we'll get to the core of the issue and negative factors, positive factors, the nearest future, and then the final result and outcome. So, let's see. All right. Now, I don't know what it's going to say or who this is going to go out to or resonate with, but we'll see. Who do we have? We have Orias as the core of the issue, and he is, I guess, Arcana number 49. So I'll allow you guys to see that real up close as I try to locate the information on him. So number 49. Like I said, on my Twitter account, I have more people on there, that keep up to date with me. Whereas my Facebook, I don't. So, here's okay. He's gonna be the core of the issue. So I'm gonna try to hold my hand still while I do this, so you guys can see it. Arcana 49. Try to get that glare off there for you guys, so you guys can see this better. There. So Orias, Arcana 49. Orias, the 49th Lord of Darkness. Orias, commander of 27 legions, bears the title of ruler of the 7th palace. He must be summoned when the black moon is in the Aquarius. He endows a summoning sorcerer with the ability to assume any physical form at will. He brings delusion and insanity to people, and those affected have no clue of what is happening to them. When summoned, Orias appears in the triangle outlined by the sorcerer. He manifests himself as a big leopard. Astrology, 1 through 5 degrees of Sagittarius, parentheses 17 through 21.11, parentheses, time of day 1600 to 1620, keyword priestess of Belial, place of manifestation during the full moon with the wizard facing west, words of power, Ors, Smol, Apio, magical characteristics, delusion, insanity, predictive properties. The Court is in a relationship with a very young person born under an Earth zodiac sign who is interested only in material goods. All right, I'll reread that. The predictive properties. The Court is in a relationship with a very young person born under an Earth zodiac sign who is only interested in material goods, as you can see it right there. But that's the core of the issue right now. All right, so now we'll go to the next part. We'll be going back and forth as I shuffle and try to lay these out. If you don't stop. This year of the pig has been a real bitch for me. I mean, seriously. I've tried my best to keep it together, but it is just not fucking working out for me this year. It sucks. It's my conflict year, but, you know, snakes with pigs are not compatible, but yet we work well with each other. So, I mean, say at a task at hand we work really well, but we are not compatible because our personalities are just in conflict. And I find that a lot with people who are born in the year of the pig, you know. They tend to really dislike me after a while, so, but I'm a snake, so I can't help that. It's just part of the zodiac. All right, and who do we have? Now this is the I believe it's the positive. No, the negative, the current negative factor. So this would be in the second Nehimat. I received. Was it this? I don't. Maybe Nahimat number 94. Okay. Now, I think I received this during my initial induction into this tarot deck. I'm starting to recollect on this, but because if you get this card, which I did in the initial layout of saying, am I going to be able to play these cards? And I got that, and the answer was yes. If you got a certain group of cards in the deck. So anyways, Nehimat is the negative factors that are affecting the situation at hand. Arcana 94, Nehimat. Nehimat is a group of female demons governed by Nehima. Their voice is mesmerizing, but their glance can paralyze. Their claws cut like knives, and their fangs can match those of a saber-toothed tiger in strength. Initial level, Neophyte, Infernal Zone, Zabel of 4 elementals, magical characteristics, absorption of vital energy. And that's it. It doesn't have any more information on that. So, Nehimat. So that's That's at the core of the issue. So I'm thinking the magical characteristics of absorption of vital energy. So when we look at Arias right here, we already know that, he can create and manifest insanity and delusions. But at the same time, it's talking about there at the predictive properties. There's a young kid that's only concerned about material goods. So, all right, we're all kind of that way. I'm not. I don't think I'll ever be rich. Shit. I hate to say this, but my sister already blew. Never mind. Anyways, uh, I'll just say that I'll be lucky if I'm not homeless, you know, for the rest of my life. I knock on wood. Let me do that real quick. That yeah, I barely make it, and if I have a bright future, it's because the divine powers have allotted me to go ahead and have that. But um, as far as I'm concerned, poverty is pretty prevalent in my town. There's a huge division between the wealthy and the poor in our town, and a lot of it's sad. Let's continue. Who do we have there? Now, I have never seen some of these cards, like, except for the Nehemot one. I never saw the Arias one before, so who do we have? Simeus. So number 25. And that's the positive factors that are influencing this situation. So I'll read that to you too. Number 25. Arcana 25. Semios, the 25th Lord of Darkness. Semios, commander of 20 legions of hell spirits, bears the title of Marquis of the Third Palace of Darkness. He possesses the powerful militancy of Mars, which enables him to endow the summoning magician with courage, heroism, and fortitude during battles. He even has the ability to strengthen the spirit of an entire army. This Marquis is also extremely skillful in detecting lost items and hidden treasures. He is to be summoned on a Tuesday during the new moon at the time of Mars. Preferably, the summoning process should take place in Africa. Well, shit. Who's ever in Africa? A territory favored by Samias, or I don't know how to say that right, but in compliance to his Martian nature, this spirit takes the shape of a warrior in a magnificent armor, carrying a large two-handed sword and riding Cabeus, his black horse from hell. Astrology 1 through 5 degrees of Leo, parentheses 20 dot, or parentheses 20-24.07, parentheses, time of day 8 o'clock to 8:20, keyword ally, place of manifestation, places with good weather conditions. Words of power, Lisa, Kabihino, Iota, Yuli. Magical characteristics, spiritual courage, and searching. Predictive properties, the Court has an ally who will help with the issue under consideration, but it is necessary to be committed to the solution of common problems. So that's the positive aspect. So, yeah. The predictive properties of that, the court has an ally who will help with the issue under consideration, but it is necessary to be committed to the solution of common problems. So that's the positive aspect. I don't know if this is resonating with you, but it is to me, I guess, to some degree. Uh, well, I guess most people can relate to these things on some level or another. They have each to their own has, you know, a way of it resonating with them. But anyways, yeah, poverty and wealth, there's a great division in my town of it. And it's pretty sad, you know. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I mean, those with their wealth, they keep it. There's a lot of, what's that word? Uh, is it classism? Classism. Yeah, classism. And then it kind of destroys people in this town. So, you know, even I uh, feel broken. I always call Salina the city of broken people. That's what I call Salina, because there's a lot of people here with great potential that could do things, and they're very talented, they're very smart. A lot of them are very educated, but the problem is that at hand, there is no way for you to rise above in this town without a lot of struggle, basically. So, or a lot of help, I would say. Yeah. So you have to get help from the better sources. Those that deem you to be worthy of their time and their efforts will probably share that wealth with you, but most of the time they'll cut you off after a year. Um, who do we have? Sittery. Now this is the near future, I believe. Yeah. So I'll give you kind of a recap. This is going to be the nearest future. So I'll show you